What's up guys, welcome back to another video here on my channel. Today I have another early Indiana Jones set review here. I did find this at my local toy store early. Set is 77012, the fighter plane chase, with 387 pieces. It is 8+, and it comes with 3 minifigures, which are Indiana Jones, this is an exclusive one, Professor Henry Jones Sr., and a fighter pilot. This is of course a remake of a 2008 set, and will release on April 1st, 2023 for $35 in the United States. Some of the play features on the back here. And without further ado, let's get right into the build. I finished building the set, so first let's get into minifigures. Right here we have Indiana Jones. This is an exclusive figure, I think. His, just because of the hands, probably. His accessory is a whip here, and you can see that it can extend and retract. He has, of course, the new hat and hair mold. This dual mold is pretty cool. Much better than the older ones. Here on the back, mine did have a bit of, like, some scuffing, but he has a scowling face and a smirking face. And then on his pants, he has, some belt printing and a gun holder. So that is Indiana Jones. Next here we have Indiana Jones's dad, Henry Jones Sr. here. He does not have any leg printing or a back head print, but his front has a beard and some glasses. For an accessory, he comes with a 1x1 printed tile here, which is supposed to represent his diary from the movie. Pretty cool piece. His hat here is an explorer's hat. It did come in some older sets, I believe, but this is a version in dark gray, and other than that, it's a pretty nice figure. Last off for minifigures here, we have the fighter plane pilot. This is not based on any character. It is just so you can have a character to fly the plane. Has no leg printing and a pretty basic torso print. No back printing, and just a tan hat with some gray goggles and a standard face. So that is all the minifigures. The side build in the set is a little sign here with an arrow this way that says Berlin, and then on the triangle piece here there is a warning for a tunnel. The set does not include the tunnel, of course, from that scene, but this is a cool way to like allude to it. And then on the bottom there's just a few slope pieces and some grass to add some terrain. Next, we have the car portion of the set. Right off the bat, you can see that there is some nice detailing here, using some pieces to make these lights and some slopes to make this grid. Now, I believe these are new pieces that are kind of like the shields, or I don't know what the word is, like the flaps around the tires, and they are pretty bulky, and there's 4 of them, which make up pretty much most of the car, I would say. Then these doors don't open because they're just stickered tiles. They still do the trick though. And then here on the front for a windshield, there's this little piece. And then inside you can of course fit 2 minifigures, which are sold later. Then on the trunk portion, it does not open, but there's some nice detailing to get this sort of angle. And then here you can actually take a trunk out, like a chest. And then inside there is a gun and an umbrella. And then in front of that, there is another place to put a suitcase. And it fits in really nicely like that. And then in here there's just a steering wheel, and I'll show you what it looks like with some minifigures. For the biggest build in the set here, we have the fighter plane. Right on the front here, you can see that there is a propeller used making some of these paddle pieces, and it does spin fairly well. That's what it looks like. And then beyond that, there is some shaping using some of these stickers on slopes, and then also kind of making like these engines using the superhero jump pieces, put in gray instead of see-through. That looks pretty nice. And then down here there's just 2 wheels, and then a smaller one on the back, and there's also some fire coming out the sides. And for the actual wings here, they are at an angle, as you can see, and this looks really nice. They also have a bit of movability to them, and they're pretty stable, so if you hold them like this, they won't fall off, which is really nice. And then on them they have stud shooters, which of course just shoot a stud like so. And then behind that there is the cockpit here, which is just on one of these see-through like half cylinders with a sticker on it. And in the cockpit there is some like maneuvering gear here, and then a seat which can fit the pilot. And then the cockpit just goes back on like that, and that is what it looks like. Then as you get towards the back here, there's just a fin sticking out and a few more stickered pieces right here to add some camouflage. There's also 2 more here. And then that is pretty much the entire plane. So you get the plane, you get the car, and of course the little side. This set is really nice. You get great figures and then very nice builds. Like, these are pretty high quality builds. I feel like they did a really good job with the plane, and this set on $35 is a pretty good deal. So if you like the movie or you just like collecting Lego, I would recommend this at some point. So this is a good set. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope to see you next time. Goodbye.